Okay, so you wanted a deep dive on this whole Elon Musk thing, and let me tell you, this one's a doozy.
Oh, yeah.
We are talking about conservative commentator Ashley St. Clair
Mm-hmm.
and her claim that she uh, gave birth to Elon Musk's 13th child 5 months ago.
Oh, wow.
This is wild.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, so this news broke on social media, obviously,
Naturally.
and it's caused kind of a frenzy.
As it would?
I mean, you've got Elon Musk,
Right.
known for having a very large family,
Yeah, definitely.
already 12 children, and someone who advocates for population growth.
Uh-huh.
But this alleged 13th child
Mm-hmm.
is unexpected, to say the least.
Certainly unexpected, yeah.
And Ashley St. Clair's claim has sparked all sorts of reactions.
Of course.
Some people are like, no way, this can't be true. Others are like, ooh, tell me more.
The intrigue.
And then there's the whole, is this just a publicity stunt thing?
The ever-present PR question.
Yeah. And through all of this, Elon Musk himself has remained totally silent.
Interesting.
So let's try to unpack this a bit.
Let's do it.
What do we actually know? What don't we know?
Mm-hmm.
And what could this whole thing possibly mean?
Big questions.
Huge questions.
Mm-hmm.
So just to recap, the claim is that Ashley St. Clair had Elon Musk's baby 5 months ago.
Right.
But we haven't heard anything from Elon,
Not a peep.
which I think is really interesting.
It is, yeah. And, it kind of ties into some of his past statements, actually.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got some of his writings here
Yeah.
on population decline, and he's been very vocal about that.
Yeah.
He's argued that falling birth rates are actually a serious threat to civilization.
That's a bold statement.
Right? Like, we need more people,
Yeah.
not fewer people, to keep things moving forward.
To drive innovation.
Exactly. And so this claim, whether it's true or not, kind of feeds into this image of him as this guy who, puts his money where his mouth is.
Practices what he preaches, you could say.
Right, exactly.
And I think this story is a great example of what we talk about when we say, like, information landscape.
The information landscape, yeah.
It's like this constantly shifting terrain of news and opinions that we're all trying to navigate.
Constantly.
Right? You get this claim that pops up on a podcast in this case.
It was on a podcast called Vega's Daily Vibes.
Vega's Daily Vibes. Okay.
So not exactly known for, hard-hitting investigative journalism.
Right. More like a pop culture trending topics kind of.
Exactly, yeah. And then from there, it explodes on social media.
It's wildfire.
And suddenly everybody's talking about it, whether they have any idea if it's true or not.
Right. Facts are optional sometimes.
Totally. And speaking of the reactions, the internet is going crazy.
Predictably.
There are some people demanding paternity tests.
Oh, wow.
Like right now.
Yeah.
And then there are these memes.
The memes are probably the best part.
Oh, they're hilarious. Comparing his family tree to, like, some kind of complicated algorithm.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to keep track at this point.
You would think. And it really makes you wonder, how are you supposed to figure out what's real and what's not?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is. Especially when the guy at the center of it all, Elon Musk, is just totally silent.
He's not giving anything away.
Nope. And some might say that silence is strategic.
Ooh, that's a good point.
What do you think?
I mean, it could be. It could also be that he just doesn't feel the need to respond to every little rumor.
That's fair.
Or maybe there are legal reasons we don't know about.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Always possible.
So we've got this claim, a ton of speculation, and a whole lot of unanswered questions.
Sounds about right.
But I think this situation brings up a much bigger issue.
Okay, I'm listening.
Like, what's our responsibility as consumers of information to actually check things out?
To do our due diligence.
Yeah, before we just hit that share button.
Because once it's out there, it's out there.
It's out there. So we've looked at the claim, we've talked about the reactions, and we've even gotten into some of the bigger questions that this raises.
It's a lot.
But the big mystery is still unsolved. Is there a baby Musk out there somewhere?
The world wants to know.
I know so. This has been a great conversation.
I've enjoyed it.
And you've given us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
But if you had to pick one key takeaway.
Oh. What would it be? I think it would be the importance of critical thinking.
Okay.
Especially in this digital age, like
Yeah.
when you see something online, don't just take it at face value.
Right.
Look at where it came from. Look for evidence. And if it seems too good to be true, or maybe too outrageous, it probably is.
That's great advice. Words to live by, for sure. So until Elon decides to give us the inside scoop, we want to hear from you. Do you think there's any truth to this?
Yeah.
Or is this just another internet myth?